At the end of today's video, you're going to hear a question that Jesus wants you to ask before you get married. Hey everybody, it's Chris Pavla. Welcome to What Jesus Says About, where Jesus speaks for himself so you can respond for yourself. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe and that little bell so you get notified of new videos every time they drop, and new videos drop every Thursday at noon. Now today we're going to hear what Jesus says about marriage. But to be clear, marriage was around long before he was, in all cultures and countries, and in fact in all sorts of religions all around the world. So marriage is not unique to Jesus, but what Jesus says about marriage is unique. We find it when Jesus is having this debate with some religious leaders, and these religious leaders are trying to figure out, well, according to the letter of the law, when can they and can't they divorce somebody? So Jesus responds to them and says, at the beginning, the Creator made them male and female, and for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife. And then he says, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one body. Now Jesus says a lot here, but what's most thought-provoking is to remember who Jesus is talking to. Remember, he's talking to these religious leaders who think they can disregard their wife with no consequence to themselves at all. And so Jesus tells these religious leaders, you and your wife, you're one body. And this is more than just a euphemism for sex. Jesus is saying when you marry somebody, you share with them more than just a bathroom and a bank account and a stable environment for children. You become one body with them. It's kind of like a good Arnold Palmer. 1 part lemonade and 1 part iced tea. Delicious. And if I add ice to this, whatever happens to one part of the body, happens to the whole body. When one part of the body rejoices, the whole body rejoices. When one part of the body suffers, the whole body suffers. And so Jesus taught us to, love our neighbor as ourselves, but in marriage, it's self-fulfilling. As you treat your spouse, you treat yourself. And now you have a really important question you can ask before you get engaged. Do I want to take on this person's well-being as my own? That as they are, I will be. And as I am, they will be. Do I want that? I actually would really like to hear what you have to say. Do you think Jesus pushes this metaphor too far or not? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm going to enjoy this Arnold Palmer, and we'll see you soon.